Man, I'm just out here giving y'all some more of it, man. To goddamn, shit, it's a beautiful day out here, ain't it? Look at that tree. That tree look good. That tree look good, but I look better, motherfucker. Hey, listen, man. I'm just out here, man. I'm just out here filming and recording shit till I run out of motherfucking spit, Jack. You feel me? And it's really all for me, but it's given to you. Hey, so man, take it as a blessing, you know? Hey, I came across some deep ass shit though. It had me thinking, man. And I wanted to give it to you, man. It said, the soul is dyed with the color of its thoughts. That was some deep shit. I was like, damn, the soul is dyed with the color of its thoughts. Boom, break that shit down, man. That's something you could really, like, shit make a motherfucker say, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And when you come to think about it, you look at it like, damn, the soul is dyed with the color of its thoughts. For instance, I always gotta go to it, man. I always gotta go. I gotta piss like a racehorse out here. But I'm in the graveyard, so I can't really just, you know what I mean? But when you really break it down, man, the soul is dyed with the color of his thoughts. Let's just take the person who always constantly, I hate to use it as an example, but constantly thinks about money. Thinks about coming up, thinking about how to get the next dollar. I don't want to paint every money getting motherfucker in this light, but it's so many of them that I gotta use it as an example. Oftentimes, people who constantly think about getting more money are greedy individuals. I hate to say it. Some of them, not all, but a lot of them, they're greedy individuals. And their soul is dyed with that greed. They got that greed jacket on. The soul is dyed with the color of their thoughts. Like, man, what are the color of your thoughts? You ever see a person just moving? A person just moving on some prosperous shit, man. I'm talking like selfless. You know what I'm saying? Selfless, willing to help anybody, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Help this person, help that person. Or better yet, I give you an example. I give you a better example. Emotions. I always look at the soul on some emotional type shit. You know what I'm saying? And when you get mad, your soul is instantly dyed with madness. It depending on how mad you can get. You know, some people get so mad to the point they black out and they just, it's whatever. They're ready to crash out. They're ready to do whatever. They get that mad, they get that heated, and their soul is dyed. What's the universal color for anger? Red. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is mad. Your soul is dyed with the color of their thoughts. And you ever just been sitting somewhere? Let's just say you had I hate to use this example, but I am. Let's just say you as a dude may have first found out that a girl was cheating on you, or a girl betrayed you, or anybody betrayed you, man. And maybe instantly once you found out about the situation, you wasn't necessarily hurt by the shit. You wasn't hurt, right? But you sat there, or you got somewhere else. You might have got home that night, sat in your car. You seen her at the bar with another guy, and you thought y'all were exclusive, and then you just sat there at the house and just thought about it. Sat there in your parking lot, in your driveway, in your car, and you just started thinking about it. Like, damn, at first you probably just smiled out like, oh man, I thought we were better than that, but it's cool though. She did that, you know what I'm saying? Woo, trying to, that ego, you know what I'm saying, that ego. But then when you sit in that car in that driveway and that ego is gone, nobody around you, and that music is down low and you just sitting there letting your car run like, damn, she really got off on me. And at that moment, them thoughts kick in. Yeah, them thoughts kick in. Now your soul is dyed. Your soul is dyed another color. You mad at a motherfucker, you upset. You may be feeling sorrow. Anything. Cause you know, the phrase make hella sense. The phrase, the quote make hella sense. Your soul is dyed. A soul is dyed by the thoughts it possesses. A soul becomes colored. A soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. And you know, thoughts are like wind, man. Thoughts are like wind. Thoughts are swift and changeable like wind. 1 minute you thinking that, 1 minute you thinking this. So when I hear something like the soul becomes dyed by the color of his thoughts, I think that's a temporary thing. Now, a person's thought process, we all know that. That takes time. But to change a person's thought process, that takes time. But to change a person's thought, people change their thoughts all the time. But it still rings true. It still rings true more than ever, man, that your soul becomes dyed. A soul becomes dyed with the color of his thoughts. Be mad 1 minute, happy 1 minute, thinking happy thoughts. Mad 1 minute, thinking mad thoughts. In sorrow 1 minute. In grief 1 minute, the next minute. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was just something deep, man, I wanted to give you guys to think about. And it's important that you guys think about it, because I know it sounds cliche to have positive thoughts all the time. Yeah, I'm watching my back. I don't give a fuck if I am in the graveyard. I always watch my back. You ain't gonna catch me lacking too quick. Listen, I know they out here. I know they out here. But listen, it's important that I brought you guys this video as a daily dose, because it's important to guard your thoughts. To guard your thoughts, man, because you don't want your soul to be dyed a particular color that you don't like. It's important that I brought you guys this video because you do not want your soul to be dyed a color that you may not like. You don't want that. That's why I brought this video to you as a daily dose. You do not want your soul to become dyed a color that you do not want. What do I mean by that? Yeah, man, you don't want your soul to become dyed a color you don't want. Meaning, what's the best way to put it? It's bigger than just being angry. It's bigger than just being upset. You got those deadly sins. You got lust, greed, envy, jealousy, all that stuff, man. And if you're not careful, if you're not protecting your thoughts, your soul could be dyed the color. You don't want a jealous soul. You don't want a jealous soul. You don't want the soul of a hater. They call me a hater. One thing I know about the truth, people always hate the truth, especially people who don't know. But a lot of people enjoy the truth. And it's a touchy subject, so I might not go there. But you don't want to be wearing that jacket of jealousy. You don't want to have a lustly spirit. All you think about is sex. Now your soul is the color, you know what I'm saying? It's dyed that color. It's dyed that color, and your soul is dyed that color that it becomes you. It bleeds out through your veins. It becomes you. I know a person that all they think about is sex. And it bleeds through their veins. You know what I'm saying? That color from their soul, their spirit, bleeds through their veins. And every time you come around, you know, yo, he about to do this for some pussy. He about to do that for some pussy. He did what for some pussy? He did, you know what I'm saying? You don't want that, because now it comes out. What's within gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? And this fella be busting moves that's like, no way you moving like that. Because it's always His thoughts is always on sex. His thoughts is always on getting this different girl, or getting a different girl and having some relations with him sexually. You know what I'm saying? And he moves like that, and the moves that he make like that are so goofy that it's like, no way. But it's already too late for him, because this man is kicking. He's knocking on 50's door. He's knocking on 50's door. Yeah, he's knocking on the big age of 50 already. And it's too late for him. It's too late for him. His thought process probably won't ever switch. You know what I'm saying? Because he's so far, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. And at 50 years old, I really ain't striving to teach him. I just get the hell away from him. I ain't striving to teach him. I get the hell away from him. I get the hell away from him and let somebody else reach him. Like, you know? But what's within your soul bleeds out. If you consistently or constantly have thoughts of money, of success, of prosperity. I know it sounds cliche, but it's the truth though. As a man thinketh, so is he. You see what I'm saying? If you constantly have, yeah, it sounds crazy, but when I break it down in this simple form, you understand. Whatever you constantly think, so shall you become. Why? Because your soul becomes dyed the color of your thoughts, and you start moving with that spirit, and it bleeds out. It bleeds out. It bleeds out. Now, one thing, okay, let's take a kid, 13, 14-year-old kid. He got a hoop dream. Every day he practicing. Every day he balling. Every day he stepping up his game. Every day he's shooting games at the gym. He's shooting games at the YMCA. He's shooting games at LA Fitness or whatever. Every day he out here balling. He out here practicing. He's perfecting his game. It's just he watching games on TV. He's watching Bron. He's watching Curry. He's watching all these people. He's watching the local good players in his city, his area. His thoughts are nothing but basketball. Eat, sleep, shit, basketball. You know what I'm saying? Eat, sleep, shit, basketball. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna become damn good. Will he become NBA worthy? It's different. But right now, his soul is nothing but basketball. You know what I'm talking about? And he's moving like his soul is nothing but basketball, and it's gonna ooze out of him. When you go around him, he gonna be talking ball. When it's time to play ball, he gonna be down for it. All that, you know what I'm saying? All that. Will he make it to the NBA? I mean, you know, that's the final destination. But some things you just can't help. You know what I'm saying? Some things are out of your control. But I will say this. He'll probably be a lot better than a lot of motherfuckers. Even if he got cut from an NBA team or didn't make it, he'd be a lot better than a lot of motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? But the moral of the story is, it's not that. It's not if you think, so shall you be, so to speak. But it is that, because at the end of the day, the man is a basketball player. Just because he's not an NBA player, that really don't mean shit. But it's neither here nor there. You get the gist of what I'm saying. Whatever you thinking, it's going to hit that soul, and it's going to dye that soul, that color, and it's going to bleed out of you. It's going to bleed out of you, and it's going to get on the people around you. It's going to get on the people around you, and it's going to be on them whether they like that type of shit on them or not, if they're going to stick around you. So if you on some positive shit, you know what I'm saying? You on some thinking charismatic thoughts, just overall, you're thinking overall agreeable, and not disagreeable, and you're keeping good thoughts going, and you're protecting your thoughts from outside influences that shit gonna hit your soul. And then it's gonna bleed out of you, and then you're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? Like, this game motherfucking bleeds out of me, cause I mean, shit. At the end of the day, you know, that's just what's on my mind. This game, this money, success, ambition, drive, motherfucking desire to have some motherfucking more of it, Jack. Peace, love, blessings, prosperity. Sorry the video was so long. Got caught up. Like I said, man, I'm just out here filming shit till I run out of spit. You know what I mean? But it's New Year's Day, so I'm about to go enjoy it. Hope y'all enjoy y'all's too, even though y'all probably gonna get this video 6 or 7 days after it. But whatever you got going on, make progression and master it, you know? Until the next time, blessings. Oh, and hit that bell for some more of it, man. Yeah, that bell right there. Hit that bell for some more of it. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button too while you at it. You know what I mean? And share this with somebody you care about, man. Don't share this with everybody, man. This ain't for everybody. You feel me? Blessings.